Hey guys, welcome to Eriu Tarot Readings. I'm Eriu and you're very, very welcome here today. This is your June love reading for 2018. So sorry I couldn't get to you guys over the last few months. It's just been a bit mad and a lot of life changes are going on for me. So I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, but I'm here with you now, so hopefully you'll appreciate this little video I have for you. So to my old subscribers, how's it going? How are you, Gemini? To my new subscribers, you're very, very welcome here. We're going to check out your love reading. If you're not sure about this particular video, check out your moon and rising sign. Yeah, it's always good to know those. I can put the link at the bottom for you as well. And let's sort out your love life. Hope you've all been doing so well. And if you're going, not really, well, let's see what's going on, shall we? Okay, we're going to have an outcome card here to the side. Okay. Okay, Gemini. I gotta say, you've got a few. How many we got? 3 major arcanas and 1 ace. Not so bad, is it? Not too shabby. Let me see. Make sure you can see this. Okay, so in your recent past, Gemini, what's been going on in your love life, you've had a bit of heartache. But it's not just heartache, it's more of a case that your mind has been irritated by previous thoughts. You're kind of torturing yourself with your thought pattern at the moment, Gemini. It could have been because there was a possible love interest that was there and you weren't handling it very well, or they weren't handling it very well. I feel like it's more so you. Now, obviously, this isn't for all Geminis. Some of you have had a good recent past and this doesn't apply, we'll figure out now as well what's going on with you currently. But it's really important to talk about the Nine of Swords and how much that affects our mental processes and really how much it affects our mental patterns, yeah? So it's kind of that thing, you know, everyone says that moment of insanity is doing something over and over and over again in the hopes that it will have a different outcome. But it's more so about you kind of losing sleep here, Gemini, not really sure what way to go with things, and it's actually really hurting your mental state. Some of you may have had really high anxiety as well. Now, what's interesting was after that, what comes in your recent love past was that you had an Ace of Cups. Combined with the 10 of Cups here, you had something really lovely going on. Now, I don't know if you were deciding whether or not to move forward with someone in the recent past, or you were letting someone go and somebody else came in for you. But it's interesting because I don't see them here right now. Now, you have 3 really good love cards, which is the center here, which is great. It's at the heart of everything. But it's important to really look at everything in its entirety. So whatever happened to you in the past, there was this new beginning that was coming in for you in love. It may be that you were taught the hard way about life's love lessons, but I feel more importantly, because you're combined with the 10 of Cups, that something very strong was coming in for you, and more importantly, something very promising was coming in for you. Now, including that into your recent past, we had a bit of a moment where we stopped. Okay? You're thinking to yourself, Gemini, this was too bloody good to be true. Was it though? As I said, they're not here at the moment, so I don't know if you're really over emotionally investing in them just yet. So it might be a case that you're taking a step back, that you did see a lot of prospects with this person, possibly a new future, and then you went, wait, hold on, what's going on? It's more of a case that you may have been worrying and you said, look, I need to take a step back. I've already thrown myself into things in the past where I thought it was all good and it wasn't. And so now you're kind of saying to yourself, listen, I've learned the hard way. I gotta take a moment. I can't let myself just run away with it. But I get it. Isn't it so amazing to just run away with love, especially when it first happens and you get a brand new beginning? Because the Ace is coming in. It's not only telling you that you are getting a new brand new beginning in love, but it's saying that whatever happened in your previous love life, your previous love relationships, it's being healed, it's being mended. These two combined means healing in your love life, and that's great. I'm so glad this is here for you. 7 of Pentacles pops in, and you may be not regressing slightly, but thinking back on previous things and going, well, I don't really know. I've done this in the past. I felt this way in the past about people, and I was really sure, and then all of a sudden shit hit the fan and it was no more. And now you're thinking, I really got to be careful with myself. I got to be very, very careful with myself. Now, what's kind of sparking this? Well, you're in a bit of a life change, Gemini. That's kind of what's going on, especially coming into beautiful summer months, especially into June, which is your birthday. Happy birthday, Gemini. You've got the Judgment card, the Lovers, and the Knight of Rods. This is coming in for you at the moment. Okay. Can I just go back actually here and say that this past love, I kind of feel like some of you really fell for someone in the past and you thought it was it and it wasn't, and you kicked yourself after. And I want to say to you, stop kicking yourself. Be a bit kinder to yourself. You loved, you lost, and it's better that you loved rather than have never taken the chance, right? Take a risk on yourself, take a risk on love. That's what you did. And it's okay that you licked your wounds and you kind of went, I'm going to take a step back. But what's happening for you currently now is Judgment, the Lovers, and the Knight of Rods. This is full on beautiful. So the Judgment card comes in because it's like you heard it, you got it, you picked up the phone when your love life rang and said, this is what's going on. This is what you need to learn from this. And you went, cool. I get it. I understand it. So this is all, as lovely as that was, but I get it as mentally torturing as it was. This is saying now for you, you got a new beginning in its own way. I know that sounds kind of contradictory, right? Ace is our new beginning and Judgment here, but this is about you getting it. There's a lot of clarity now that's coming in for you for your love life. And you have the Lovers card here as well. And this may be to do with a fire sign. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or it could be somebody that embodies those traits. Someone that's quite fiery, has a lot of energy, is very effervescent, is quite vibrant. If you think of the sun, because as that is Leo, the fire sign's energy, what all of that entails, that magnetism, that warmth, and that sort of person that's just bubbly and just puts you in a good mood all the time. This person may be coming towards you now. This may be someone from your past, I want to say that straight off, that you had an interest in before, or it could be someone new. I feel like though there's a familiarity thing with this person. Like either you knew them from before and nothing ever happened because you were friends, and then all of a sudden something started to happen. And you're like, oh, do I have feelings for this person? What's going on? Now they're looking at you and they're coming straight towards you, and I have a feeling, Gemini, whether you want to kind of acknowledge this or not, because I get it, you're kind of feeling like you're on your own lately, kind of feel like the lone wolf, and you can also feel like this as well when you're in a relationship. It doesn't matter, single or relations, male or female, it doesn't matter, but this person's looking at you, and even though they're full of fire, I feel like they're taking a moment. And they're just watching how things are panning out, because they know that you're a bit of a social butterfly. They know that you don't really, not that you don't want to be caught, but you're just very, I always mix up these two words now, weary and wary. One means tired, the other means cautious. And I swear to God, until the day I die, I'll never say either of those words correctly in the right context. But you hear what I'm saying? You're cautious. That's why you're like, oh, what I like about it as well, Gemini, which is very good for you, your grounding energy is coming in for the month of June of Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, and it's telling you to slow down. And it's telling you to keep your feet on the ground, because before you kind of didn't. But hey, that was all a learning pattern. That's all right, isn't it? And also because you have this fire sign coming in, be it male or female, like it could be very important that you're the one that keeps the momentum going, as in you're the one that starts the pace. You're the one that dictates what the pace is. Now, does that mean you have to shout about it? No, I don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Quietly taking the reins of whatever this is. Now, interestingly enough, this is your card in the Major Arcana. This is the Lovers. So I do feel like you want to have something with someone, and someone is coming in for you, and they're very nice. They hold their own. This is what I'm going to tell you. They hold their own. I'm hearing the word genius. To be honest, I've never heard that before when one of the cards spoke to me. So they might be a little bit cocky, or just a little bit, I don't want to say full of themselves, but they're fairly confident in who they are, okay? And this kind of makes you laugh and kind of makes you go, yeah, okay, whatever. All right, yeah, Don Juan, whatever. It's nice though. There's no harm in this whatsoever. Now, moving forward, what you have is the Knight of Pentacles. This is coming up in your future. This is near to the end of June. Knight of Pentacles and the World card. Jeez, you got stuff going on here. Look, what I said to you about being in that grounding energy is spot on. Why? Because Knight of Pentacles, this is you, darling. This is you. So you got the Knight of Rods and you got the Knight of Pentacles. What I see is you and this person seeing someone as their equal. Okay, no one's better than the other one. No one's lesser, no one's weaker, no one's stronger. We've all got our traits and they complement each other well depending on the scenario that we're in. But it's important to see that you both see each other as equals. You both see each other having your own strengths as well. And what I said to you coming in with that lovely pentacle energy, this is you. You're going to take it slow with this person. You really are. And if you're already with someone and things haven't been going as well for you maybe in the past, you kind of had a wake-up call, yeah? You do want to get back to things. You do want to be with this person. But, and they're watching you. And do you know what it is, Gemini? They're waiting for you to take the lead. Okay? I have a feeling this could be a Sag. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a Sag vibe. I'm getting a quieter Sag than normal. And they're going, okay, do you know what? As a mutable sign, they're saying, do you know what? You whatever you say. I'm just going to wait here for you. Okay, I'm just going to here. And you're going, well, I'm taking it slow. Remember, the Nine of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the entire deck, but for good reason. They've learned life's lessons, and also they don't want to get burnt again. And when they do it, they want to do it right the first time. They don't want to have to go through all this. You definitely don't want to go through this Nine of Swords energy again. But what I love is that's gone. That was your first card in your recent past, gone bye-bye. And also, what brings this grounding energy in with you is the World card. So this is about movement. And now you could be physically moving towards this person. Maybe it's a place that this person lives somewhere else and you're moving towards them in a geographical sense. Or it could just be that you're finally starting to realize what way you want to shape your romantic love life. Romantic love life? Romantic life? Your love life? You're starting to go, do you know what? I kind of so sick of putting myself in the back burner, and I've allowed things to happen to me and compromised myself that I shouldn't have. You know, we've all done it. Even when you know better, sometimes you just go with this Ace of Cups and you got the Ten of Cups and it's love all over the place and you love it. But you get it now? That it's more important that you take care of yourself first and foremost. That is a selfish thing, and that is good. That is very good. Now, your final card, the Hermit. Okay, so this is kind of your energy throughout the month of June in regards to love. This looks over the entire spread, and I think it's very important that we talk about, when I said that earthly like energy that keeps you grounded, the Hermit is Virgo. It's another major arcana, and this is saying to you, take your time. Yeah, take your time, find out the steps that you want to take and do it. It's not saying to not care about this person. Obviously, you're not going to do anything wrong to this person. There's no ill intent, because remember, karma's a bitch, and whatever we put out there, we can get back. This isn't about that, though, and I don't see you moving in that way. What I see you is you're just taking your time and moving slowly together. These two cards combined for me are someone who is serious, who is down to earth, and wants to make sure that they make the right decision to avoid all of this. Woo! Bye-bye, Hermit. Here we are. To avoid all of this again. And rightly so. You've really matured in your romantic life, Gemini, and I'm so freaking happy for you. June is looking good. Take your time. It's all good. All right, my darlings, this has been your June love reading for 2018. I hope you liked it. If you dig what I do, please like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And if you'd like a private reading with me, then do check out my email address below. You can contact me directly and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a beautiful June, Gemini, and you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.